Welcome back to Wolf Dog Empire. Visiting outfitter has come here. It is July 2025, and I already chose like Guardian Gazelle's costume and outfitter here in the past. I chose Mother North, and I already do have like Guardian Kong's costume, so that one won't be here on this list. It's on the bottom, but it already says I already have the costume. So I already have all these other costumes. So that's why these are not options anymore. But from the ones that I do have, I don't think I want to get the ones from the costume chamber because those I might still try to get from the costume chamber themselves. I will consider for my list the ones that I have. I would consider like Lepiota, Captain Nemo. Garden Gazelle kind of took over for most of Tarlax against Titans, so not Tarlac anymore. He's not that good anyhow, but against Titans, I'm just saying he's not considered anymore. Against Mythic Titans, Norns would be an option, but I don't want to do that. Fenrir, I don't use anymore, but I would. The costume would make him better, but not gonna do that. Ratatoskr, I don't use her anymore, but the costume will make her better. But I, I'm not gonna take her right now until she's my best option, which she's not right now. I would consider. Sorry, I'm a bit sleepy still in the morning here. I would consider a Titan hero like Phileas Fogg, but not just yet. Um, like Scotty and Morel, they're not that strong, even with costumes. But if they're usable to you, that could be an option. Especially if I take the other costumes and then those become my best options in the future. They would definitely be worth the 300 gems. So I would do that in the future when I'm out of costumes to take. But maybe by then, Dao Chan's costume will become available. I'll take her. Chow Chow's costume will become available. I'll take that one. So they may still come up ahead of like Morel and Scotty. Right now, the ones that I'm thinking would be Sif's costume makes Sif usable again. So I would consider that one. Lord Loki, when you're going up against heroes such as Bernadette, Lord Loki is important, especially against slow and very slow, because Lord Loki has a better chance of getting ahead of them, like Alfrike, and then Lord Loki can copy Alfrike's special and then devastate them. So that's definitely an option. And then Kullervo. So for Kullervo, the two daggers they do add up to what is that 770, and in the costume they change. So the one that you target yourself is a lot higher. They still add up to 770, but he does have a higher attack stat. Let me see, 1571. Nope. Lower, but it has better defense. He has better defense in the costume. A lot more. Okay. And then with the costume bonuses, then he can get up to 1425. Whereas my base cool level is only at 1126. So today, so cool level is definitely an option, But today I'm gonna go with Lord Loki for the Alfrike, which I don't see that many more Costume Alfrikes out there sometimes. But for like Bernadette to try to copy this their special, maybe like Fergus. If I see a lot of Ferguses out there, he's an excellent hero. Maybe I can try to copy that one with Lord Loki. But the slow ones like Bernadette, very slow, like Bernadette and Costume Afrique, are definitely big options or big reasons to take Lord Loki against them. And if we can get the costume for Lord Loki, that would be excellent. Costume can get up to around 1311. My costume Loki is at 1067. And that's why the costume is extremely important with Loki, with Lord Loki. So I'm gonna choose Lord Loki today. Well worth the 300 gems. All right, so that's my pick there. Sold out now. You can only get one at a time. So that's my pick there, and I'm gonna work on that costume right now, so I can use the costume. And whenever that Bernadette appears, whenever costume, well, all those great slow ones and very slow ones, Lord Loki should be beneficial to that. The costume should be extremely helpful. He's super weak. Base is super weak. 2 years ago, he was still usable, the base version of him. But these heroes are coming up now. I mean, you saw his team power was 1067 back when they were at 1100 probably. And some of these new heroes are coming up with 1579, 1589. She's a really good hero. And some other ones are coming up with like 1600. Look at that, 1604. So for him to be at 1067, just not cutting it. But with that costume, should be little stronger. So that's what I'm hoping for. All right. Well, let me know who you picked in your costume outfitter. We all have different base heroes. We also already have some people already have this costume, so they won't need that one. So we all have different ones to choose. Like I said, I already have Gazelle, Mother North, things like that. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed the video. We do appreciate subscribes. We do appreciate likes. And I'll see you next time here at Wolf Dog Empire.